Good morning, guys. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we're Sean and Tyler. We post a new video every single day at 2 p.m. We just vlog our daily life for two husbands trying to have a baby. And yeah, we are just vlogging our life and creating this archive for us. But today is Wednesday, September 11th, 2024. It's day 91 of the daily vlogs, which is nuts that this project we started now 3 months ago is being watched by so many people. We say it all the time. I'm like so grateful that people like watch this every day and comment every day, and yeah, we love having you guys here. But it's been a slow morning. We've been up for a couple hours. I am currently working on finishing editing our vlog that's going up today. But otherwise, I think today Tyler's going to do his house reset because we were traveling through the weekend and yesterday we were busy, and I'm back to work today. So I think it's going to be like a return to normal for us and like a getting back into our routine. So what's going to happen is Tyler's going to have a camera, I'm going to have a camera, and we'll just catch you up through the day. The VMAs are tonight. I'm hoping Beyonce wins some awards. I think Chapel Roan's performing. I think, is Sabrina Carpenter performing, Tyler? Yeah. Sabrina Carpenter's performing. So we love a pop culture event in our household, so we will be tuning into that. Welcome back to the vlog. Hope it's a good one. Hope you have a good day. And I have so much work to do today, so I'm back to work for the first time since Friday. So
okay guys, so I've done some vacuuming, have some laundry going. I'm gonna fold and like deal with that later. But I have this thing we ordered from Amazon. It's a electric spin scrubber. I've seen people post about it on TikTok, and I saw like a few people I actually knew post about it on Facebook. And I saw this one girl I knew in particular shared a photo of her kitchen floors like before and after she used it, and her kitchen floors looked like very similar to ours, like with the tile, and that's like, we have like white, I'll show it in a second, but we have like white tiled kitchen floors, and they just get very dirty very quickly, like almost no matter what we do. I kind of hate them, but anyways, I am hoping that using this thing will help give it like a nice refresh, and then maybe I can just use this thing once a week or so, you know, and hello guys, I'm on my way to the mall. Sean got a bonus from work that he has been planning on the past couple months, spending on Apple HomePods. He has really wanted them. He has talked about them for months, and so I'm going to pick them up for him today. I'm super excited. I'm excited for them, but I'm like super excited for him. He's really excited about them. So I'm on my way to do that now. I'm also just gonna let Sean do like his spill and unboxing and all that on the HomePods. So I have them back here, but I'm gonna let him cook. I had another coffee, slightly over caffeinated, I feel. I got this package in the mail. This was a birthday gift from my grandmother. It is a pair of Adidas running shorts, so I need to try them on. So I'm going to do. Hello, you guys. Hopefully the noise from the dryer going on in the background isn't too bothersome. I put on a mic to like help that. Of course, he's gonna sit right in the middle of the laundry. If you can't tell, have a lot to get through right now. Oh. So I'm going to start that. I also have some things that we packed this weekend that I have not put up yet, so I have to get to that as well. Like I said, it's like a busy around the house day. So while I'm doing this, I thought that it would be fun to kind of talk about the VMAs. So as I was saying, while I'm doing this, I thought it would be fun to like touch on the VMAs a little bit and just like talk about some of the nominations, and I'll have Sean like put them up here. Talk a little bit about who I want to win, but also who I think will probably win. And a lot of the VMAs obviously is fan voted, so some of these artists are, you know. So video of the year, the nominations are We Can't Be Friends, Ariana Grande, Billie Eilish, Lunch, Doja Cat, Paint the Town Red, Eminem, Houdini, SZA, Snooze, Taylor Swift, Fortnite. The only one of these I have not seen is the Eminem video, but I do think, as far as music videos go, out of those, that like the one that stuck out to me the most was Ariana's. Obviously, it took inspiration from Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, the movie, but I do think her music video was the most memorable and like the most cinematic. So I do think she deserves that one, but also like as an artist, I like Billie, I like Doja, I like SZA, I like Taylor. So I wouldn't be mad at any of those ones winning as well, but I do think Ariana deserves it. And then Artist of the Year is Ariana. These are the nominations. Ariana Grande, Bad Bunny, Eminem, Sabrina Carpenter, SZA, and Taylor Swift. I obviously think, especially because it's fan voted, that Taylor Swift is going to win this one. But I think that Sabrina Carpenter deserves it. Song of the Year nominations are Beyonce, Texas Hold'em, Jack Harlow, Lovin' on Me, Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, Sabrina Carpenter, Espresso, Taylor Swift featuring Post Malone, Fortnite, and Teddy Swims, Lose Control. Now, I like all of these songs, except for Teddy Swims, really. And I've heard that song. It's not something I have turned on my own, but from what I've heard, I don't hate it. So it will come as no surprise when I say that I think Espresso should win Song of the Year. It is my Song of the Year. It has been on repeat for me, but I also would not be mad at any of the other ones winning over, other than Teddy Swims. I wouldn't be mad, but I don't really think that was Song of the Year. I know Sean would definitely say he thinks it should be Texas Hold'em. And obviously, and I wouldn't be mad at that, but I do think that it should go to Espresso. Best New Artists, Benson Boone, Chappell Roan, Gracie Abrams, Shabuzi, Teddy Swims, and Tyla. On this list, I definitely like Chappell and Tyla the most. I do like I like a bit of Gracie Abrams here and there, and there are some songs by Shabuzi I like. I would definitely give this one to Chappell. I definitely think she will probably take this one, but yeah, that's my thoughts on that one. There is a Push Performance of the Year nomination. I don't really have a hard preference on any of these nominees. There's a bunch of them, so I'm not going to read them all out. But on the list of artists that are nominated for this award, Coco Jones, Victoria Monet, and Chappell Roan are my favorites, and if any of them got it, then like, you know, kudos to them. Not Megan Thee Stallion. Okay. Best pop is Camila Cabello, Dua Lipa, Olivia Rodrigo, Sabrina Carpenter, Tate McRae, Taylor Swift. I definitely think this one will probably go to Taylor Swift. I think it should go to Sabrina. And if I was going to give it to anyone other than Sabrina, it would probably be Taylor or Tate. Although I like music by all 6 of these artists, honestly. That is my thoughts on the VMA nominations. We will be tuned in tonight. So I've kind of been like zipping around since this morning. Which is fine. Obviously, I knew today was going to take up a bit of time, like with everything that needed to be done around the house, just after my birthday, and with me being busy and us going out of town and all that. So I'm going upstairs right now to move some clothes into the dryer, or blankets into the dryer, and then I'm gonna sit down for a minute.
It feels so weird to be vlogging at home again. I don't know, we were just gone for a little bit, and I don't know, I feel like this is our first full day. I mean, we were home yesterday, but we were like busy with like Tyler's tattoo and other stuff we had to do, and so I feel like today's like our first day like back in our regular routine, me working, Tyler being his house husband self. But I'm doing an unboxing for you guys today. This is the Apple HomePod 2. I think Tyler may have vlogged him picking them up earlier. We had some extra cash from some work stuff, and these, I wanted 2 of them for the house. One I put down here. I've already opened it. I did an unboxing for the forthcoming second channel that's going to be tech related. I don't know if I like that video though, so it may not ever see the light of day. So that's why I'm doing an unboxing here. We bought 2 of them. But one's down here. It's like our TV speaker and like our like living area speaker. I just wanted to test it and I put it down here, but I figured, hey, I have 2 of them. Let me open one for the vlog. I think this one will end up going in our bedroom. I know that if you have 2 of these, you can set them up to be like stereo speakers, like surround sound on your TV. But we don't have like the space for it with this TV. We don't have like room on both sides, just the way like our living room situation set up. But here it is. This is the HomePod 2. It's been out for a couple years now, I think, or just under 2 years. They are really, really cool, neat speakers. They're smart home speakers, and you can get them in both midnight, which is this color, which is my favorite Apple color. I always get things in black or like space gray whenever I can, or you can get them in white. My fear with white was that like over time it would look less white, so I just went ahead and got them in black. I might get a white one eventually. Based on the first one, I really like them, so I may end up just buying another one, especially when we move and have space to do stereo speakers, but I may end up putting these all around the house in due time. The cost, they are $2.99 US or $3.99 Canadian, I do know that, and we'll open it. So the Apple unboxings are always like unboxing Apple products is such a pleasant experience, but this is a heavy product. It's so heavy. And then whenever I talk about like tech, I try to like do it in a way that's like the way normal people talk. I don't like watching tech videos and they just like read off the specs and all that stuff. I like to like see how these things are actually used every day, and we use our TV, we use our speakers every day. And Tyler a little while ago bought the Beats Pill, which is a really good speaker. We took this down with us this past week into the cabin. But this is going to be, we're replacing all of our Amazon devices, I won't say the name so I don't wake yours up, with HomePods. So here it is. Ta-da! Alright, so in the box you have the speaker itself. It comes out. If you had the HomePod first generation, then you may notice like in the second generation there's no outlet. There's no plug right here. It is in the box, but on the second generation the plugs are now removable, so it's a little better like cord management, I think. But on the top They look mostly the same. I think this is a little bigger than the other one, but it has one less tweeter in it, but I think it sounds better than the other one, if I recall. I didn't have another one, but I've watched enough videos, and I remember them being in store. But it's a powerful little device. On the top, you have, this screen's a little bigger. You can see the plus and minus sign on it instead of the first generation. You have to touch it to see the controls. So you can see the volume controls all the time on this one. And the bottom is like a flat base, whereas the previous one was like had a divot as for the base. So they set up really, really fast. I will take this upstairs and I will show you how fast it sets up. And I'll give you a speaker test, and then I'll show you the one that we put down here too, but it's the same one, so not to spoil it. Also in the box, we have the power cable here. Because we bought the midnight one, our power cable is black, which is nice. And then pretty much all of our tech is black whenever I can make it so. And then there's like the warranty information and stuff here. We did get Apple Care on these things. Tyler just opted for it, which is good. I trained him well. And that we always get Apple Care on our devices. And then, but there are no stickers. Apple doesn't put stickers in these boxes. So yeah, I'm gonna go set it up and I will show you guys and give you a speaker test here in a minute. Okay, I just plugged this in. It just lit up, as you can see there. Waiting for this to connect on my phone. So setup is pretty straightforward. Okay, it's setting up. I will say the thing about this is, like, from the moment you plug it in to the moment you get here is about 1 minute. So this sets up in less than a minute. HomePod is ready. I already have another one, so maybe it won't make me do everything else. But then we have one in the living room as well. But if I just open my music, yeah. So all you can do, if you just hold your phone by this, it will transfer what you're playing on your phone to your HomePod, which I think is a pretty cool feature, and the speakers are pretty good. I'll play it, but only for a second because of copyright, so. And yeah, I think the bass on it is pretty good. It's a pretty powerful speaker. I would hope so for like the $299, whatever we paid for it, but I like it. I love the speaker. So if you were thinking of getting one, I'm a fan. I love the Apple ecosystem. We're using it to replace our Alexa devices and the sort. And we have it set up on our TV downstairs. This TV does not have Apple TV on it, but if you do have Apple TV, you can use it as like a TV speaker wirelessly. That's what we have going on downstairs that I'll show you in a minute. But we will eventually get an Apple TV up here. This TV is like old. I think this is like on its last leg. That's why it's in our bedroom, but we're never in our bedroom. But we wanted a speaker in here just to play music, set reminders, all that stuff. So that's the HomePod 2. This is where we set our HomePod for the downstairs. It's connected to our frame TV.
There she goes again.
So
it's a lie.
Here it is coming from the speaker.
Insanely good job, too.
From the TV. All wirelessly, which is crazy. I don't know. I mean, it's plugged into the wall, but other than that, it's all wireless. And it's not, I mean, you guys didn't like watch TV with us before, but it does sound better, and it fills the room a little better than it did previously. So, yeah. I'm done working for the day. It's currently 6 o'clock. I think Tyler is going to, I think we're doing pizza for dinner. We're like making them on flatbreads, which is what we usually do. The reason why we usually do them on Fridays, but when there's like an award show, we always have pizza. Usually we order it, but we're being frugal, even though I kind of, you know, yeah, whatever. I spent yeah, maybe we'll just do that. And then yeah, that's where we are. But like for the Grammys, like the Grammys are like an event in our house.
It's our Super Bowl.
It's our Super Bowl. Well, it's Tyler's Super Bowl. I think election night's like my Super Bowl. That's like the nerdiest thing I can ever fucking say.
Yeah, well, yeah, Grammys are definitely my Super Bowl.
But yeah, we always just, no, we really should just make it ourselves instead of ordering it. But I don't feel like doing it. So, and neither does Tyler. So we'll see what ends up happening. We did, in fact, order pizza. Tyler he always gets a Alfredo sauce with chicken because of acid reflux. I just get your standard cheese and pepperoni pizza. There was a deal for 40% off. If you pay full price for Papa John's, you're full. There's always a 25% off code. But there was one today for 40% off. And then we had like $10 Papa Dough. So it was like free, as in like $20. But yeah. neither of us felt like actually making food tonight. Papa John's is a local delicacy here. Fun fact. It's our Louisville classic, or Southern Indiana, maybe. I don't know, but around this area.
And the VMA, oh shit, it's upside down. But I saw it. The VMA goes to Taylor Swift.
We just finished the VMAs. It's late. It's 11:30. These things need to be about an hour shorter.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Hour shorter.
And like it's because this one's fan voted. It's predictable. Taylor Swift wins everything except for Song of the Year, which Sabrina Carpenter won. But I thought it was a good show. My favorite part was Chapel Roan's performance. What'd you think?
My favorite was Sabrina's, but also really enjoyed Chapel's. I honestly thought Katie's medley was good.
You're the only one that thinks that.
No, I'm not. I thought Katie did a good job. Who else?
I don't know. But
Yeah.
it's time for a nightly game of 365. It's a daily game for couples. We're going to scratch off day number 44, and then we're going to sleep. So, if you want this game for yourself, you can pick it up at Target. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Vent to your partner about anything that's bothering you. Take turns. I actually don't think we need to answer this one because Tyler and I, we have a philosophy when something's bothering us, we don't let it build up.
We vent to each other all the time.
Yeah, we're pretty communicative, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try day 45 just to get another one out of the way to try to give you guys an actual. Here's one. What are you trying to let go of? It's day 45. I think for me, something I'm trying to let go of is perfectionism. Like, I struggle with being perfectionist all the way through college, and I sometimes let perfect be the enemy of good. It more bleeds into my work than it does like my personal life, but that's something I'm actively trying to let go of is perfectionism. And you know, I have a way that I like things to be done, and I think sometimes it slows things down, even outside of work, I guess. So yeah,
I am trying to be less of a people pleaser.
yeah.
So I think that's something I've come into a little bit in the past couple of months. Is just like.
Okay, well with that, we are going to close the vlog here. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. We're Sean and Tyler. We upload a new video every single day at 2 p.m. Thank you for watching. We love you.
Bye.
Catch you tomorrow.